YouTube. It's been a minute since you guys seen me from this angle. I mean, if you guys watch my streams, you've been seeing me from this angle. But you know, I haven't recorded like this in a minute. And it's actually been like what, 3-4 days, like 6. It's been a couple of days since I've recorded from this. No, it's been a couple of days since I've recorded. But it's been like almost a week, almost 2, since I've recorded a video from here. Yes, guys, I'm doing No, I'm Not Human. I'm pretty sure, dude, I keep making promises or I keep saying stuff, but I don't remember. I'm not sure if I said it in the post I just made recently or if I said it in a video recently. But I think I was saying like how I was going to do a No, I'm Not Human Saturday and Sunday. If I did say I was doing this Saturday, you guys saw I did a stream yesterday and I just didn't do it. But I'm doing No, I'm Not Human today, and we'll see if I'll see if I'll do one more episode. Because if I'm being honest, I'm ready to move on to Outlast, which means you guys are not gonna see me from this angle again for a minute. Yeah, so you guys enjoy my voice as it is, because I don't like how my voice be sounding when I'm like, you know, on my PlayStation over there, because like, I just don't like it. My voice is so much more clearer here. But without nothing else to say, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to waste your time. Let's get started. Like I said to you guys, I'm really doing streaming, and I'm actually going to try to stream daily. If I can't, that's okay. I'm not going to put, and if I do stream, I'm like, I want to like stream a game actually and play it, but I don't want to just do like a 5-minute stream. It's just like right now I want to do more streams and videos this year. And right now it's kind of hard to focus on videos. I'm going to do my best. Alright guys, so, you feel me? We got the moment his shadow crossed the threshold, the house fell silent, now all that remains of you are the whispers. So, then I got this ending. Corey, I think he got this ending too. The only difference is that I died and he didn't. Where me and him, we both went in the basement to, like, you know, hide. But the people with me, they were visitors. The people with him weren't. Let's continue. I don't like how they got rid of that music. Like the original theme. You see a woman crying over her husband, but I don't see a woman crying. I see somebody dragging somebody else. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streak. She drags everybody away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought: things will only get worse. Yeah, bro. People low-key go crazy. Wake up, you fat. Yeah, I remember with FEMA, they were freaking crazy dudes. So we have to worry about this crazy white guy trying to kill me, security guard of our FEMA, and crazy people. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is going to let them in. So how far back are we? Oh, so we kind of went far back because it looks like no one else is coming. So we kind of went far back because last time I remember the city been like, the burning had been stopped. What can I say? We interrupt the program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's propaganda right there. That's latest for now. Special reports on the nature of the visitors. Where are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our reality. Rumors continue to swear about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens, the Walking Dead, a lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. What if the authorities themselves are lying? Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or aren't sure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Cigarettes. Yeah, bro. This is peak television. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone please help. Yeah, I remember this freaky looking dude. This guy was a visitor. Shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him. He was a visitor. Sucker. Man, get out of my house, man. But it's meant. Are you trying to ask something? I don't know what you're saying. I think this guy was good, right? What does this do? You reach out at the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. It's not hard to tell, you idiot. Low key, bro. Why are we even still trying, bro? We might as well just like die. Hey, buddy, what's in your mind? Test you. Yeah, photo. Haven't a lot of. I didn't see the picture. Bro, I just wasted energy, bro. I didn't see the picture. I think he's good. Plain brown. Alright, bro. Yeah, victims. Want to take shelter at that house. Yeah, bro. Don't take shelter there. Quit knocking on my door. Yeah, this crazy guy in the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Hey, pal. Man, get off my porch looking all crazy at me like that. Listen, I'm kind of knee deep in crap right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What do you need help with? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger, and then, well, you know how it goes. Turned out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, and now there is my car. What happened to your car? Those dang FEMA butt hats jacked my ride. Yo, what's wrong with this dude, bro? So I was driving this fair, right? But I noticed his teeth were too white. Way too white, you know? So I kind of snuck him over to FEMA, and they weren't exactly going to let him skedaddle. At first, they praised me like, good job, citizen. You help us help you, yada yada. But then, jackheads dragged me away from the car. Turns out they wanted me in the slammer too. So I kind of cracked one of them with a bottle I had sort of stashed in my coat and legged it. I'm gonna give him a chance. Dude, thanks, pal. So remember, don't trust them duckers in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up. Alright, time to go to sleep. Ha.
Can I come in and rest a minute? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there.
Is your friend sick?
He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial.
There's no point in letting him go. Well, was she I can't remember. Screw it, bro. Thank you for helping me. Unlike, is that sunburned guy in there? No. I won't stay in the same house as someone like him. You should leave. Nah, cause he's good. He's human. Oh my god, man. Okay, even though he looks crazy, he's human. Hey, can you help me? Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you, man? I got caught in the midday sun. Or putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? There is no hospital. Look at the city behind you. What are you going to do? I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of the guys. But they made it pretty clear. I did enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. The only thing I can do now is rely on human kindness. Come in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Hey, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New detail. Well, he wouldn't say like that. I'm like, news details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Yeah, what was this about? Silence is the harbinger of death. Bro, like, lady, get off the screen. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. Like, now, so the TV station getting hacked. And why won't FEMA kill this guy? Like, you're killing innocent people, but you won't kill this deranged dude with an assault rifle and teeth and eyes on his shirt? Like, but where stand the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. I never understood this. Filthy thoughts caught in the webs of wax, an eternal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Currymen in innuendins. Oh wait, Currymen innuendins. Up next, special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Like, is he even real? Like, what if he's fake? Like, what if he's AI? Or what if, like, he's just, like, a set up by the government? Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lay ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. So on the door he looked Indian, But now he looks black. I know he's good. Don't be shy, man. Go on, ask. I need to check you. Hey, man, don't take this the wrong way, but listen, I'm not saying no, just bye. You'll see for yourself. My eyes are always tired. Hard to keep them shut, though. Alright, wait, I'm just used to watching everything. Who's driving behind me, who's staring, who's staying eerily quiet. Alright. Teeth. Not your hands. Alright. Last one. Wait, what was it again if it was all black? So what is he? Probably just me, huh? Nothing special, I'm sure. Alright, I think he's good, bro. Eagerly knocking on my door. Ready? A group evicted by FEMA has settled onto your neighbor's ruins. Through little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety, but how long can they keep hiding? not long enough. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Small groups carry their belongings nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. They look like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residence homes. Now, the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Yeah, I just noticed there's like houses in the background. I never noticed that. Like on the left side, bro. I thought that was just always nothing. How did I never see that? Get off my porch, boy. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the. I'm not gonna educate him. What's going on in the city? Repercussions. Keep resisting, and there will be even more outbreaks that need wiping out. Bro, who's resisting? Hiding visitors only makes them multiply, and that only leads to more violence. How long is all this going to continue? We're still studying the case of these events. Stay out of our way. Shut up! Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will all be over before you know it. They keep saying that. So what now? We need people. 2, to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best. Fine if it helps. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. Bro, the 2 humans, and we'll handle the visitors. Dude, they're humans, bro. Yes! Yes! Your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you. Yes! You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be a need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it. Yes! Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? And in any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their task. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Boy, who are you talking to, boy? Watch over my people. Remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll just shoot you all. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come. While you sleep, they'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay. Yes, I doubt it shall take very long. No, wait! They can't just come in? Keeping your distance, huh? Get off my... Who are you? Bruh, essential. Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighbors who dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? Hey, that's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I can sweep away the filth with my bare hands. But this just makes it easier. The most effective way though? Lock him up in a house and torch it. Anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one. Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on? Is there really any threats I should keep an eye out for? Yeah. They know what they're doing. Oh, he supports FEMA. Of course he does. They've got their ways of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up? Suspicious. Shut up. I've got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. You piqued my interest. Boy, I don't care. We're not letting them in. I know they're visitors, right? Nope. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today: bleeding gums. If an individual shows this condition, comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. But like, do you guys think sometimes it's like all the signs? I mean, people have red eyes. People have dirt in their fingernails. Like, the visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple sites are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitors themselves. According to these reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as a harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any occultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. But what was he saying? I want to kick these dudes out. I won't be staying. Worry not, homeowner. We won't be in any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality. Don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. I don't want this guy in my house. Oh! You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Bro, I don't want this guy in my house. Whoa! I said what's going. That ain't your business, buddy. Back off. Just tell me what's going on. I need to talk. It'll be worse if you don't. Why plan to take me out back? Why plan to take me out back, buddy? Fine. You want the truth? I had a dog. She died a few days back. Bro, why would I? Dude, these options are horrible. And I killed her. You did what? I know how it sounds, but let me explain. She was suffering. I couldn't watch it anymore. Day in, day out, I saw the torment in her eyes, heard her whimpering at night, crying from the pain in her legs, and all because of that freaking car. If that cabbie hadn't been driving like an... maybe she'd still be here. I'd give anything to wring his freaking neck, but he ran. I didn't have time to get his plate. You don't know what it's like losing a pet. They're with us such a short time, but teach us more than any human. You know the saying, to us they're just a chapter, but to them we're their entire story. Okay, you can stay. Thanks, buddy. I'm glad you get it. I want to send him out in the sun. I just don't like looking at that. Now I can test him. No, that's actually good, I guess. Why would I click so fast? That's that crazy dude. FEMA stands over the dead dogs. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. The two women officers stand by a lamppost, staring at the hanging man. Looks like they're finally got around to the main attraction of the area. I did not see that last part. I'm not, dude. Bro. Is this the white guy? No. Well, he's a white guy, but... Hello, resident! I'm in a bad freaking mood right now, so I apologize in advance. There's so many jackheads out here. I hope you're not one of them. Who are you talking about? Everyone, really. All them freakers who only get in checked by faith or whatever other bullcrap stopped them from killing each other. After their gods died, there was nothing human left. Now they're just freaking animals. All this crap with the visitors wasn't enough. Now we have to deal with them too, freak. How are you any different from them? I want to believe I'm different. You know, it scares me crapless to think about turning into one of those maniacs or a spineless victim, but both sides can go freak themselves. Though to be honest, I think the victims were worse. They just sit around counting the seconds to their teeth get kicked in or whatever. You understand my anger. Was he a visitor last time? If you've seen everything I have, come in. See, I knew that was him, bruh. Change is hunting goo. So am I. Now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word, one single word, but what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore? Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you open the door for me. Can you come back later? Shame, I'll leave for now. But before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? I'm not alone. Well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change is the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Of course, he's not the worst. Well then, until we meet again. So does that mean that I have a visitor in my wall? Or in my house? No, she's a visitor. No, she's a visitor. Nope, I don't care. Yo, what's wrong with her? Our Lord will judge you before the great gates of heaven, mark my words. Four in one night? Wow. I've heard about you. Most people stay the heck away from your place. Is that true? Those who come here are either desperate or stupid, but you have my respect. Thanks? No, really. Most folks have given up, too weak to keep living. Everyone's put gun to their head. The others should just rot one day at a time, but you're not one of them. You won't go down without a fight. Are you desperate too? You sound like a psycho. Oh, sorry if I gave you the wrong impression. I just think that if we sit and let things happen, humanity's done for. We only survive when we fight. Life's about going against the odds. Nothing comes easy. Come in, bro. Who's that you've got there? That big org? Either get rid of them or I'll take myself somewhere else. You should leave. What the heck? I figured you'd respect a bit of backbone. Don't tell me you don't have it in you. That's disappointing. Screw you, lady. I'm not leaving this big man. He's a cool dude. Corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA's deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous to individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. Alright. Yeah, I remember I was seeing this in the near the equator. It's horrible what they are. Fires. Like, bro. Freaking crap. Let's do them quickly, but as soon as I remember something that annoys me off, it sets me right off again. It used to be easy going. Was he a visitor? So he's good. Seriously, freak. Well, fine. Be quick about it. Eyes. Okay, like my baby booze, eh? Never needed anything else to pull the chicks, ha. That's simple hygiene. Here's. Bro. Bro, I don't want the cults near me, bro. Oh, we need more people to avoid a yep, alright, just do it, bro. Yeah, I'm not gonna get on his bad side. A freaking major one. The authorities can contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone will decide for us. What's it going to take to fix all of this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there. Just 2. Please take the cult. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. Good, never want to see you again. Feeling is mutual. Alright, that's one. Oh, yes. That's all. Yes. Yes. Listen, how fair my flock. Yeah, they're so loud. I don't give a dang. I've got my own crap to deal with. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. Yeah, boy. Back up. I'm back. Try to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town? Or just this block? With only show 1 or 2 signs. Then you enact justice swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the self-hardened. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, freak the wife. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Freak if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Bro, like, come on, use your dang fingers. Open up wide. Who are you talking to, bro? Hey, not showing any signs on? Great, just freaking great. You realize what just one normal visitor can do in a single night? One slip up, everyone's dead. You're clear for now, but I see something something even slightly off about you. I'm putting one right between your eyes. Not now though. Got bigger crap to deal with. Like, I'll shoot you, bro. You ain't gonna threaten me. You can fight. I'll scroll to the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Fortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. Fungal growth in the underarm area. As always, but that isn't the pulse. The sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new projections on our global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, Meltwaters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answer so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. Bro, like, it doesn't give me time to use it. Thank God they're gone, bro. I don't like this guy. Okay. He's like save. Yeah, alright. Get a load of those bad boys. Bro, I might have to kill him. Screw it, bro. If he isn't one. Oh, he was? Well, that's something noted in my brain. Wow. Dude, I didn't think he could be a visitor because, like, you know, of all that language he was using. But, bro, like, wow. So he didn't even have red eyes or none of that, but... Hey, has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been in my hair? We don't have anyone like that in here. If you're looking for that brothel, that's up the street. Better not talk like that about my daughter. Oh shoot. I've been searching for her since this whole mess began. I have no clue where she is. The second I find her, we're leaving this place. She ain't here. Bye. Wait, hold up. I need shelter for a few days. Family was looking for me because I know things. Nope, he's a visitor. Nope. Leaving people on death's doorstep isn't right. But I won't die never. And you and I, we will meet again. That's a freaking visitor, bro. Goodbye. Everything is coming to an end. Either by our own hands or your own. What's coming to an end? Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that? I already did that before, didn't I? Have you considered that you were chosen? They sent me for a reason. To change something? But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? Why so tense? Clinging to that life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So you alone? I'm not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still. Oh, so I'm good? I thought he was about to come kill me. Hey, hello. I guess that's better. Is this like your place? I mean your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? No, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. What are you doing hiding out in basements? Where are your parents? Heck if I know. Home probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kinda suit them, huh? My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's probably another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors? See, when she says it like that, that just kind of. No way, whoa. We got garbage sweet, but the whatever. All right, no. I'm so weird right now. Nope. 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 Stay away from me. I don't care. He's not coming in, bro. No, I don't take. So get away from my house. Breaking news. Please let the world end before I die. Wanted to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, but scientists worldwide warn that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you're a thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Fortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying the visitors: rapid pupil movement. Emergency broadcast. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our own studio. Dang. Who's the old man? She's good. Okay. Alright, I think we're good, bro. There's a whole bunch of nonsense, bro. Another emergency of the buried bodies. Like, life's so meaningless, bro. I just choked on some rice. I think this is where we ended last time. Yo. Hey, what is that in the background, bro? Is that like the boss of the white pale guy? Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. Yeah, bro. This is where the game ends. I'm back, not really sure why the heck I bothered though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife. Okay, bro. You wanna find her? No point looking, waste of time. If my brother had a spine, maybe there'd still be a chance. But now, I don't care anymore. I'm done with that. There was this family on the edge of town, barricaded in, dad a hole in the door. But the wife, she was showing signs. He kept pleading with me. She's my wife, don't hurt her. When the visitors started climbing the roof, the idiot finally opened the door. Let her run. So I did what he couldn't. I killed her first and killed him. Kids got away with the neighbors somehow. Then FEMA wrote in talking about clean up. Told him not to worry. It was already done. Yo, wait, so FEMA's working with him? Yo, look at the fingers. That's... So FEMA's literally working with this dude. Is he himself part of the government? They laughed. Said I should sign up. Screw that. All they do is drag folks away and the visitors are still freaking here. Anyway, dude, why isn't FEMA getting him? Enough talk, I'm testing you. We'll move it. Dirty or clean doesn't mean crap to me. Visitors blend in just fine anyway. I don't got time for this right now. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. Yep, this is where the game was ending last time. Oh crap, someone actually lives here? My bad, thought the place was empty. I'll head out. Although, listen, maybe mind if I crash it for a bit? Why are you talking like a young dude? This is like an old lady. It's been a while since I was around, you know, people. Why are you alone? Who'd want to tag along with me, eh? People lump me in with the dregs of society like I'm any worse than the rest of them. Thing is, I've seen what people are really capable of, and I ain't even close to being the worst of them. Now, I never fit in with any one group, so now I'm slumming it out here alone. No point in lying. I hit abandoned houses, empty apartments, grab what I can, sell some, keep the rest. Had a moment where I nearly quit doing it for good, almost. But yeah, I was just about to hit your place. Thought it was empty. No offense meant, but since you're living here, think I can stay? Nah. You should leave. Hey, don't kick me out, man. Let me see what I got here in my back. Knife, gonna need that, bandage, sure. Fine, bro. Cause I might want that. Hey, what's up? Long time no see, how's life? Do I know you? Come on, you really don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice sounds different than I remember. How long did you start living here? I think you got the wrong address. No way, I couldn't have. No. Dang it, I guess I did get it wrong. Come on, I rode a long way to get here. Once you let me in, please? Nope. That you at the wrong house. Nope. What are you talking about? That's a trap. Breaking news. FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of administration were identified as visitors. No, we didn't end there. No, wait, hold up. Yeah, what happened to the news station? Fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors. Yep, barricade your windows, right? Oh. Okay, that's not right. I clicked too fast though. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh no. Get out of my house, boy. Yeah, you try to fool me. You can't fool me. Yeah, when I saw that photo, I knew it. What you mean no time for doing this today? So we're going straight back to bed? Alright. That should board him up. That things are only gonna get worse. Alright, dude, I swear if we get that same ending, bro, gotta defend myself any way I can. See, we believed in the news, bro. This world's cursed, but maybe there's still a chance to survive. You make your way down to the cellar with the other survivors. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. If you race them carefully, your food stores should last for a month or two. You see the door, no one will be able to get in now. You check out the days of rocking the cellar wall. Waiting for the end. Drags out for nearly 2 months. Some hope some finally burn the ground to ash or fade into darkness. Others seek the end on their own. Bearing out the inevitable is more painful than swift end. No one binds the living. One day you catch an announcement on the radio. Solar activity is fading. Scientists predict that in a couple of days we'll be safe to go outside during daylight hours. You feel disappointment? You survived. You realize you'll live through this year after all. But then what? Will the next summer be the last? The thought of waiting for the end is a suffocating burden. But at least one of the others seem happy. Who knows? Maybe there's still a decade left ahead of you. Wow. Hey, we survived. But man, there's still 8 other endings I can get. That doesn't feel right. The end, survive until the end. Thank you, boy. Oh, look at us smoking our report. Just us. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. I'm happy I got the good ending. I'll maybe come back to this game, but I got the ending I wanted to get. So, I mean, yes. But this isn't the top one. Do they tell us who's a visitor and who's a visitor and who's not a visitor? No. But there's still so many people I haven't seen. Well, guys, who is that, bro? Well, guys, that's it for now. I will return one day in the future, most likely. But I mean, I got the good ending, so supposedly. So that's it, everybody. God bless.
You weird, buddy.